Hello, welcome to Math Time. It's time for our problems of the day for April 21st, 2020. Let's get started. All right, our math norms. Listen to classmates and teachers. We appreciate mistakes because that's learning. We can learn from each other because we all do math at high levels. Math is about creativity and solving problems. Speed is not a math value, and math talk is necessary. Here's our problem of the day today. Just need to adjust my screen. There we go. So we are going to put the fractions on the number line between 0 and 1, and we're also going to solve 5 times 831. You could do repeated addition, or you could use the grid method for solving this multiplication equation. Okay, you've got both to do. Please pause me and then begin solving. Thanks. Hi, I hope you've taken your time to use your pencil and your paper to solve the problems of the day for today. So let's start with putting fractions on the number line. What I always like to start with, I guess they're stuck together here. So that makes me have to get out my tools here and get my pen ready. What I always like to start with is a half, because that's just a really nice and easy one to know between 0 and 1. So I'll cross out half. Okay, then we have something that's also pretty easy, 1/10. 1/10 is between 0 and 1, and it's pretty close to 0, because what we're going to have to do is have 5 from between, we're going to need 10 parts of a whole until we get to 1, so there'll be 10. So 1/10 is about there. There we go, 1/10. It's pretty close to the 0. Okay. 2/3. 2/3, if we break this up into threes, is right about here. It's okay to estimate. Of course, we don't need to get out a ruler and figure it out like that, of course. Oops, come on, pen. Keep working for me. And it turned off. All right. Okay, so now we need 6/7 and 9/12. So we know both of those are going to be in this area. 6/7 means if it's broken up into 7 parts, this would be 7/7. So 6/7 will probably be, well, I'm gonna get my eraser out and say, nah, I don't think it's that close to 2/3. I think it's going to be actually maybe like right here, maybe 6/7, right? Now the thing is with 9/12, 9/12, that is going to be, if we have 2/3, that would be 8/12, okay, because we multiply the 3 times 4, and then we get 12, and then we multiply 2 times 4, and we get 8, so 8/12. So 9/12 is not going to be too far off from 8/12, so I might put like right about there, 9/12. Sorry, again, writing with my finger is not as efficient. Okay, so 9/12. So there we go. We have added all of those numbers to our number line on the fractions there. And now it's time for us to solve 5 times 831. And I will be right back because I'm going to get a new page so we have more room for this. Thanks. Hello, thanks for being patient. I just got up a new page. So we have 5 times 831. It also looks like this. They both mean the same thing. So I'm just going to make a grid here to show this. Okay, so 5 times, then we need to do the expanded form, 800. Again, it's hard with my finger, sorry. 30 And then 1. So 800 plus 30 plus 1, that's the expanded form of 831. So 5 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40, right? 5 times 8 is 40. Then 5 times 80 is 400. 5 times 800 is 4,000. You are correct. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 30 is 150. 5 times 1 is 5. Then all we have to do is add them all up. So we get 4,155. And you should absolutely get the same results if you add 831 plus 831 plus 831 plus 831 plus 831. You should still get 4,155. I hope you're having a good day. Bye.